conference round one matchup. 2-0 so far. Perhaps the tide can turn in this one. Now it's ended down to David Alt.
Thank you.
Changing like the game is. David, good insight. Thank you. Taking a look at New York. Shocking the world, winning 2 on the road to start this series. Greg, if they win tonight, their lead could be insurmountable.
No doubt. They have a chance to win both at home and close this thing out, but their opponent quickly, and sometimes when you lose it, you can't get it back.
Yeah, very hard. You're there with the Anthony Melton. Then it's Lou Dort. Then there's Allen. And it's Vanderbilt in at the 4 slot. And for the Knicks, they've got Ayton. All out there with Ben Simmons. And there's Gordon. And it's Green in at the 3 spot. Here's Ball. On the wing, Gordon fires the 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Gordon's got the first bucket of the game with the 3 for the Knicks. Now here's Melton. He's covered by Ball. Melton no good.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
And it's Green missing. And it's Ball with the ball for Cleveland. It's a 3-point game. Gets it to go. That one good for Melton.
Night after night, game after game, Chris Paul understands where to put the ball and when. Nicely done.
Now here's Simmons. Over in the corner, Green. There's the 3. Drills it from outside.
And that pass-first nature of Simmons, outstanding at understanding when his teammates are open.
Here's Allen, and it's Allen slamming it down.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Ball gets to Ayton. Outside, Green. Outside, Ball. Passes it to Simmons. Shot clock at 5. New York needs to get off a shot. Ball no good. Dort with the ball. Now guarded by Ayton. And there's the call on DeAndre Ayton. That's his first foul. Now, here's Melton. Guarded closer. Pass to Vanderbilt. He kicks it to Paul. 5 to shoot. Over Simmons. It's sent back down by Simmons. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Ball, the pass to Ayton. And oh, the block shot grabs it out of the air. Paul against Ball. Back to Paul. Pass to Melton. Green by Allen. On the left block. The second effort. And he lays it up and in. Allen's got his second bucket.
You know what? That's all about hustle and a nose for the basketball. Tremendous job on the offensive glass by Jared Allen.
Ball, the pass to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Paul kicks to Melton. Back to Paul. A 3-ball. Ball with the rebound. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for New York. Now the pass to Gordon. Cavaliers trailing. Passes it to Paul. Back to Dort. With the drive. Some solid defense from Ayton. New York's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. And here is Simmons, still looking for his first bucket in this one. Ball finds Gordon. Ball feeling it out a bit. 18 feet out, and they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. A different look now for Cleveland. Eubanks, he's checked in for Jared Allen. Young comes in for Vanderbilt. And it's Noel in for DeAnthony Melton. Timeout is called, first of the game for the Cavaliers.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
For the Knicks, Marjanovic checked in for DeAndre Ayton. P.J. Tucker comes in for Aaron Gordon, and Harris subbed in for Ball. A switch here also for Cleveland. McDaniels, he's checked in for George. Simmons against Paul. Here's Eubanks to the middle, stolen by Tucker. The drive by Green.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Pass to McDaniels. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. 4 on the clock. Here's Paul. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Now the Knicks take it the other way. And here they go. Here's Harris. And McDaniels with the block. To the wing on the left. Can they get it? Rebounded by Tucker.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
Simmons with it. No points in the game yet for him. Kicks it to Tucker. Latrey, 1 up, 1 down, 2 points with his first shot this game.
I know he's not the most efficient long-range shooter, but Tucker hits enough of those to space out the defense.
Paul against Simmons. Al Paul. Pass to McDaniels. Over Harris.
Well, you know Joe Harris comes from basketball. He will play hard on that end.
And so it's New York heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get fouled for your Knicks.
All set to bring you more action from Game 3. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Knicks?
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
And so in the game for the Cavaliers, Young out there with McDaniels. Then it's Lou Dort. And there's Jared Allen. And it's Noel in at the point.
And this is how Simmons puts up points. He challenges you close at the rim more often than not having the physical advantage.
And the pass to Young. And Young slams it home.
Oh, my goodness, a sensational athlete. Go ahead, Thaddeus Young.
New York leading by 7. Outside, Green launches a 3. Misses his second shot in 4 attempts from the field. Here's Noel, guarded by Green. Screen by Allen. Young dishes to Allen. Good on the shot.
Do you not love that by any means necessary attitude from Jared Allen, able to finish through the contact?
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Vanderbilt's checked in for Cleveland. DeAnthony Melton comes in for McDaniels. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Now here's Simmons going inside on the wing, Green. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Noel passes to Melton. Allen, a screen on Green. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
How about the concentration? He gets hit but stays with the play and gets the finish.
Ayton, he's checked in for the Knicks. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for New York. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. To the inside. Oh!
Yeah, whenever Simmons gets a chance to show off his insane jumping skills, he sees it.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. Here's Melton. And misses it off the right side of the rim. The Knicks leading by 3. Poked away. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. Some solid defense from Ayton. Knicks have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. And Simmons kicks to Green. Ayton, a screen on George. Here's Green, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. That free throw, no good.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. He hits the second from the line. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball, trailing by 4. Passes to Melton. Out to the right wing. Green, 6 on the shot clock. Here he goes. It's sent back down by Simmons.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
And Simmons slams it in.
And at 6'10", a player like Simmons, to handle the ball the way he does, that's just unfair.
Noel passes to Melton. Allen, a screen on Green. Here's Melton. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The Cavaliers have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. First one falls for him. And the Cavaliers with some changes. Eubanks, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. And Paul's subbed in for Noel. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
He does a great job of drawing contact and getting himself to the line, something he didn't do in the first period.
Simmons inside, defended by Paul. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones, and now their defense is in overdrive.
Tucker dishes to Harris. He kicks to Green. And so New York calls timeout. They're first.
For viewers, timeout's a chance to check your phone, grab a drink, but for the teams, it's all about business.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
And a whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks. Just 4 to shoot. Maxey passes to Gordon. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got his 4th rebound in this one. Ball outside. Allen, a screen on Ball. Wound up there for Allen. No good that time.
And the timing just not there on that attempted alley-oop.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
And he's really a smart offensive player. You have to respect Ball's strong sense for when to take that jumper.
Ball outside. Allen outside. Back to Ball. Screen by Allen. Ball kicks to Melton. The Cavaliers again can't hit.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Jones, no one around him. Offline with his 3. The Cavaliers trail by 6. Right wing. Cleveland moving the ball around. Paul can't get it to go. Knicks have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Ball finds Gordon. Leaps for it. Stolen. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. And he uses the glass on the layup. Melton's got 7 points for the quarter.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
And there's the drive. And slam dunk by Maxey.
Gives the team such a great element having a 1 guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
Allen shot is off.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game. Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Here's Dort. Maxey grabs the miss. The Knicks leading by 9. Jones for 3, and again, New York with the triple.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Allen.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Good if it goes. And the last shot before the buzzer is off.
Well, Chris Paul can compensate for size mismatches with his craftiness and his smarts, getting work done as a defender right there.
And so it's the New York Knicks up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from... Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview.
And the three-point shot was their best friend. I agree with the strategy. When it's working, take advantage of it. I don't really like it. Live by the jumper.
And looking at where the Knicks stand in this series, everything has gone right for them so far. 2 games on the road, and they now return home up 2 games in the series.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round 1. NBA playoff round 1. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. Harris is out there with Aaron Gordon. Then there's Maxey. Then it's Ball, and it's Morris in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 for New York right now.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Melton passes to Allen. Ball left side. And then Allen slams it in.
Well, why settle for the layup when you can finish with authority? Mr. Allen on the dunk.
Get on your feet and make some noise for T-shirt time. All right,
group in for the Knicks. Andre Ayton's checked in for Gordon. P.J. Tucker comes in for Harris. Green, he's checked in for Morris. And Simmons subbed in for Maxey. And here is Simmons. 6 points for him. The feed to Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Go ahead, Mr. Ayton. How about that finish?
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Ball outside. Pass to Vanderbilt. Now Paul deflects the pass and stolen by Simmons. And then jammed down as he goes right over Chris Paul.
And anytime he comes up with a steal, Simmons has the speed to turn it into a quick, fast break. And if he can take it all the way himself, he'll do it.
It's Dort on the wing. 90 seconds now into the second half. Great D that time from Green.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
And Simmons kicks the ball. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got 3 assists tonight.
And Ball continues to show he can drain threes. The defense must adjust or he is going to keep doing damage.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. The Cavaliers trail by 19 inside.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. Here's Simmons. 8 points for him. To the right side. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Noel, he's checked in for DeAnthony Melton. Simmons with it. 6 to shoot. Outside, Ball. And the Knicks miss again.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And the rejection by Ayton. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And this is postseason play at its finest. Refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
Thaddeus Young. He's checked in for the Cavaliers. Cleveland moving it around. Yep, it counts. Young's got his second bucket tonight.
Boy, masterful work from Thaddeus Young. He's got such tremendous length down there.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
You know, looking at the turnover story, they've had a few miscues along the way, but as we see on the scoreboard, it hasn't hurt them.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Eubanks, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. And it's McDaniels in for Dort. Tries from 10. And the rejection by Ayton.
Outstanding shot blocker. DeAndre Ayton off his feet in a hurry to send it back.
Ball against Paul. And taken away by Paul. Noel passes to McDaniels. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And the free throw, no good. And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. And Simmons kicks to Green. Stolen by McDaniels. Got a piece of it. And now running it up the court. Green pushing it all the way. And Simmons slams it in.
And how about the connection Simmons has with his guys? Once the lob is on its way, you know he's going to finish and stop.
To the wing right side. Ayton against Young. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for New York?
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
Maxey's checked in for Ben Simmons. Good on both.
Boy, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on again, pal. For your Knicks City Dancer.
For the Knicks, Marjanovic checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Aaron Gordon comes in for P.J. Tucker. And Harris subbed in for Maxey. Green passes to Gordon. A minute 42 left to play in the third. Now Green. He has 6. And it's Green slamming it down.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Ball against ball. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Just can't find a shot. It's no wonder they're losing. I mean, he's been completely scoreless all night.
1:02 left in the third quarter of the game. And it's Gordon missing. The Cavaliers trail by 15. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And rejection by McDaniels. To the paint. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. McDaniels got 4 this quarter. Now here's Ball. There's 25 seconds left in the third. Young with the ball. And it's Gordon picking him up. Young outside. Driving in. Banked in off the glass. Young's got 6 points.
Well, exceptional speed on the drive. Sprinting toward the hoop. Go ahead, Thaddeus Young. Do your work.
Launches it. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Nick.
All right, look who's coming onto the court.
And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round 1. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, we've got Lou Dort, DeAnthony Melton out there with Jared Allen. And it's Vanderbilt in at the power forward. Here's Melton. Hits the three-point bomb.
And after an abysmal first half from the field, the shots now starting to fall.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get fouled. For your Knicks City Dancer.
For the Knicks, Andre Ayton's checked in for Marjanovic. Derek Jones comes in for Green, and Simmons subbed in for Ball. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, well, let's summarize what Tom Thibodeau went over with his guys during the break. He talked about the mindset they need to have and what he wants to see the rest of the way. Engagement at both ends and making good decisions with the ball. Guys?
Thanks, David. Melton passes to Noel. Shakes him. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
At the line, 2 shots.
And he makes both free throws.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Simmons against Dort. And there's Ayton, and that's good on the assist by Simmons. Simmons got his 4th assist in this one. Noel passes to Vanderbilt. Down low, here's Melton. It's rebounded by New York. Ayton's got his 4th rebound with that last one here. Simmons against Dort. Tries it from 9. And Simmons with the nice bucket inside. And now an 8-point Knicks lead.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Melton finds Dort. Allen a screen on Jones. Jones against Dort. Allen outside. Pass to Melton. Just 5 on the clock. Into the lane. He can't get that one. And New York will come the other way.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Outside, Simmons. Jones against Dort. Ayton kicks to Simmons. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Cavaliers ball.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. And Ben Simmons picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
His first personal. 17 foul.
Melton feeling it out a bit.
They've gotten careless, Kevin, no doubt about it, with their turnovers in the second half.
The Cavaliers trail by 8. The pass to Noel. At the elbow, it's Allen. And then Allen slams it in.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. And here is Simmons. Kicks it out to Jones. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. And the Knicks lead by 9.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
He takes it in. Melton. And the rejection by Ayton. Jones dishes to Gordon. Ayton, the pass to Harris. And Jones has it in the corner. Misses the 3. The Cavaliers trail by 9. Noel passes to Melton. Kicks it out to Allen. Outside, Dort. And another 3 for Cleveland.
Well, Luke Dort expanding his skill set, now able to run pick and roll action. Go ahead and dictate some offense, Luke.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get fouled for your Knicks City Dancer.
And a new group in for the Knicks. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Aaron Gordon. Morris comes in for Derek Jones. Green, he's checked in for Harris. And it's Ball in for Ben Simmons. A switch here also for Cleveland. Chris Paul's checked in for DeAnthony Melton.
And a little bit of showmanship from Ball on that slam, displaying some athletic ability.
44. Cleveland. Fans go around this section. Get free t-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get fouled for your Knicks City Dancer.
And New York making a change. Simmons is checked in. 1:52 left in the fourth quarter. Paul kicks to Allen. Out to the right wing. Here's Noel. He's covered by Ball. 4 on the shot clock. Ball for 3. The rebound by LaMelo Ball. Ball's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Green finds Ball. 1:19 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And it's Ayton missing. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. 8-point game. Puts it up from 12. The shot, no good. The Knicks go the other way with it. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Here's Green. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Here's Dort. Here's Vanderbilt. Rebounded by Tucker. This game looks like they've got it just about wrapped up.
Yeah, just got to work that clock and take care of the ball.
Hands it from downtown. And the Knicks lead by 11.
Convincing lead with very little time remaining, and the fans are pumped.
They're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's the 3. Vanderbilt with the rebound.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
I'll tell you, it's never an easy point in the game, knowing whatever you do, you're still coming away with the L.
Defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
And here's Simmons for 3. Off target with that shot. So it's New York picking up the win. You have to think at this point, up 3-0. It's only a matter of time now, Greg, until this series is in the books.
You know, this victory all but seals the deal. As strong as they look throughout this game and this series, I'll be shocked if they don't close it out in Game 4.
Well, that'll do it for now. And you can join us during this first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. As we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Ben Simmons.
Hold my breath, then I let it go. Legend in the making where we never know. Mama told me pray and let the blessing flow. But watch out for the snakes, they be blessing talk. In the form of dollar bills, wheels, and best of the clothes. She told me get priorities and checking souls. But I've been chasing after deals like I ain't have a soul. I just wanna be Mike Jackson at this rapping. Mike, don't fail me now. Envisioning some years, I shed a tear, cause now I'm selling shows. Booking hotels with my girl and giving debt the code. You seen a couple men, now you